Hi guys, FrostFangs here, welcome back once again, of course, to the Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Drogoz today, max Salvo Drogoz to be specific, which is something I have covered before on the channel, but that was at the start of this year. Obviously we're at the end of 2020 now, and I have actually made some changes to the setup. I haven't played it a massive amount. I've only played like maybe 5 to 10 games of it since I covered it back in I think March or April of this year, so it's not like I played a crazy amount with it, but I've now tweaked it to the point where I'm pretty damn happy with it, and I've got a decent amount of experience with it. At least I'd say the main change from how it was before is that it's got a lot more sustain than it did. It's still got max resets. It's kind of the main point of the setup, and also the bonus range, so it's a little bit easier to get the reset. And I basically removed the reset that we usually have on the F and just added sustain, because Basque is really strong. It triggers 105 every time you hit somebody, and if you hit multiple people per rocket you get a really big heal with this, and I'm way more happy about where it is now in comparison to when I first covered it, where it was more of a meme setup. Is it as good as normal Drogoz? No, which is why these two are normal Drogoz, but it isn't too far off in comparison to what it was when I first showed it off, and it's actually somewhat decent in setups like Onslaught, where you're blasting the objective all over the time. For the talent, you can grab pretty much any of them. I personally prefer Fusillade for this, just because realistically Salvo doesn't do like a crazy amount of damage. For items, there is a specific setup I kind of like to go for, which is Cauterized Death Hands, Life Rip, and then Chronos. Not in any real specific order, it just depends on the match, but those items work really well for this setup, because cooldown reduction, reload speed, Cauterize, and obviously self-heal are really important for this. Although obviously if I'm in a situation where I need something else, I'll go ahead and grab whatever it is that I need. We'll start off with some Onslaught. Maybe I'll do a Siege or a TDM, I'm not sure, but Onslaught is definitely the best situation for this if you ask me. I'm a little bit kind of weird today. I'm really sleepy and I feel a little bit ill, but hopefully I'll make it through this video without dying. I'm joking, by the way, or at least partially, but I'm sure most of you guys got that, but I feel like I need to clarify because sometimes people take the things I say in videos a little bit too seriously. Alright, well, for game 1 we've got Onslaught Marauders Port. Shoutouts to I Don't Have YT on YT. I'm guessing I read that out. I know he's on General, so he's also got a Barrack Atlas and a Bark. Interesting team code, but it should work quite well for Onslaught. And then for their side, a Grok and Mave of Ruckus, a Vora and an Amani. So nothing terrible to go against there. The people who really counter this are people like Mako with the half shell, Atlas with the wall, basically anything that can block your rockets. Ruckus obviously can't, so the setup actually works quite well here. So I'll go ahead and grab Fusillade, and then the setup, and we'll start off with some Cauterize and some Life Rip. We've got Bounce House, which should help quite a bit. Fortify Luminary is also going to be really nice. Aerial Assault, Rogue's Gambit, Relentless Presence, Spirit's Domain, and Splitting Ice. Okay, Resilience, I'm imagining that's for the Atlas and the Genos. That's somewhat of an interesting choice. We don't have like too much CC or anything. Our Atlas hasn't grabbed anything, which is kind of weird. I'm going to load up the Q and just blast it kind of on both sides. I'm a little bit fried today, so I might be a little bit ass, but we'll see. There is a blast, which I actually lands. I thought I was just going to completely miss that. Or it's kind of just here. There's a few direct hits. We actually just blasted her. Nice. We'll throw a right click down there, hit the detonate, which actually did some good damage. Hello, Amani. You're probably going to right click. Okay, you don't see me. That's fine. There's a little tap. There is another one, which I missed, but you're still gone. The damage buff from Genos here is just brutal. At least for me, it really shows you how big of a difference freaking 15% damage makes, but there's some shots into the Ruckus. He's gone. We'll pop an F, go in on the Vora, I guess. Throw a right click. I was waiting for her to do her spin. There we go. She did it a little bit later than I expected. We're actually still alive. I totally thought I was a gunner there because I messed that play up really bad. Okay, so I'll go ahead and pop the ultimate. I'm pretty sure Grok is just here. He's going to go into the Ghost Walk, but we should still be able to punch him. Right, I don't know how the hell that didn't work. There is a Q. I'm dead because Amani is also there. This is Onslaught. Why are they on our spawn? I'm confused. Doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and grab Cauterize 2 and then some Death Hands. I feel like going for the setup I mentioned right at the start should be pretty damn good here. Grok went for the ult. I'm going to load up the Q, pop an F, and then just blast the point. Throw some shots down there. Cool, that should give me a decent amount of reset. We actually got a full reset. I just loaded up my Q to try and throw it, but for some reason it deloaded it. That's really weird. That should show in the video because I did actually hit the button. Seems like their Vora isn't here. There's a kill on the Mave. It's not a Vora, it's a Mave. What? Again, my brain is just mush today. There's a detonate for 600. She threw the blast. The effect on that is actually really pretty. Or just jump down. There's a free kill. Thank you very much. I'm not actually playing that well, but I'm just getting kind of lucky with my rockets. Go ahead and pop the ultimate. What's up, Ruckus? I don't think you can really dodge me, so we'll go ahead and just punch him. That is an Amani Dragon. I guess I'm gone, even with the self-heal there and the Q. That thing has just got crazy damage. Jones went ahead and removed the Amani. Well played. I love plays like that. That counterplay is gorgeous. Pretty sure I'm a gunner. We'll throw that back there. There's a detonate for 900. Oh my god, Vora get absolutely bodied. I feel freaking rude for that sort of play. I just hit Amani for 400. We'll finish off our Cauterize. No, we won't, because it's not King of the Hill. Just throw the blast there. I don't know if they're coming around that corner or not. I actually managed to guess correctly. Jesus Christ, Grok. I feel kind of bad again for that play. These Fusillade plus damage general buff is just absolutely ridiculous. There's a Q. I think I'm dead here to the Amani. That right click was brutal. There's a bunch of shots from the Q. Only landed 2 of them, but you saw the self-heal there. Tried to do a detonate with a right click, but Buck already got rid of her. Okay, the Mave blind is kind of annoying, but at least it's a 5v5 now. There's the Amani Dragon. I'm going to go ahead and pop the ultimate because again we don't have too much booster, although Jonas is going to go ahead and get rid of her. Can we hit the Ruckus? Didn't even hit him there. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I tried to do a detonate, but yep, I butchered that play. I was going to go ahead and ult, and then Jonas did it for me. See if we can get rid of the Mave. Buck beat me to it. I feel like my team's just doing too good of a job here for me to show this off well. There's a bunch of damage though from the Q. Thank you again, Buck. There's a shot down there for 700. I'm going to go around the side. Don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of her here. I'm actually nearly off of the map. Can we take her with us? I'm actually still on somehow. How the hell am I not dead? There's a Q. I'm going to just blast over there. Actually, fine. I have no idea what happened. I just used my Q, but it's back. What? Oh, never mind. I guess my Q didn't just fire, although it's got the animation as if I have my Q ready because he's holding his hand. Oh my god, my brain is frying. It's not as bad as the video a few days ago, but it definitely ain't perfect. There's the reload. I'm definitely gone to the Armani. I forget how good the range is on her right click, but there is, yeah, the win. I feel like I did fine. The team definitely carried me a bit there, but overall we didn't do too badly. Just wasn't that good of a situation to show off Salvo, but we did show off Fusillade and the Genos kind of combo there really well. 12-5, 51k. I will happily take that. Top damage there, other than the Armani, although we obviously had the double tank, whereas they had a Ruckus. Yo, Frosty, should we expect Max Salvovid? Shoutouts to Dear Monday. Dear Monday? I have no idea. Shoutouts to the Vora. We'll go through them top to bottom. The Bark did a really good job. The Genos did as well. So did the Bucks at the Atlas. For their side, their Ruckus did alright. Their Armani and their Grok did pretty good. Their Vora had a bit of a hard time, but not terrible. And then their Maeve, I think, was a bot for the most part, but she did connect towards the end and also didn't do all that well. I don't know. Go ahead and requeue for another one. Jump into game 2. Alright, well, for game 2, we've got Marauder support again, but King of the Hill this time around. Shoutouts to the Nelkson. Guessing how I say that. He's on Willow. We've also got a Barrack and a BK, and seemingly hit a Ceres as well. And then for their side, we're bringing an Andro and Makoa, a Ceres, a Victor, and a Vora. So a very similar team comp, although the Makoa does counter us with his half shell because firing it will just reset it, so we kind of need to avoid his Q, which is going to be kind of tough on this map, but hey, we'll give it a shot. Alright, well, we've got Cardio, Relentless Presence, Soul Collector, Curse of a half shell, though without a half shell setup, which means we can actually fire into it fine because he's not going to get any reset. Hello, Vora. I was just checking taunts. Can you give me a second, please? There's that. Did I actually get the reload in? Yes. Dead to the Andro, but we've got Raw Subject, Architectronics, Blast Flower, and Mortal Reach. I really should do that earlier on because I literally missed the first fight every time. It's fucking annoying. Load up the Q. Hello, Makoa. Self-heal, please come through. Clutch. We've got a decent amount, but I missed a bunch of those. There's a hit. There's another one. We actually traded. Jesus Christ, I suck. Hello, Makoa. There's a punch. Okay, we'll load up the Q. Hello, Vora. There's a K. There's another one. She's gone. Okay, cool. We'll load up the Q because I'm pretty sure Victor is just here. Yep, there we go. It's also the Andro. I'm totally dead. 2 of them on me. A couple little shots over there on the Victor. We actually finished him off with 2 direct hits. You'll love to see it. Tried to do kind of a blast there on the Makoa. He is still dead though. I think I am as well. Really, the only person screwing me over here is the Andro. Nobody else is really giving me too much trouble. We'll go ahead and finish off Cauterize. Go ahead and pop the ultimate. Andro's going for the ult. Can we actually get to him here? Yes, we can. Nice. We'll load up the Q. I thought Makoa was actually way closer than he was. He's going to go ahead and hook me. My Q is still loaded up. That is our Barrack going on the point and popping the ultimate. I've been dying a ton in this one. I've got 8 deaths. I'm pretty sure 7 of them are to the Andro. I don't think I've really died to anybody else. There's some damage on the Ceres. Really doesn't seem like anybody else is even hitting me. I feel like I'm just getting completely blasted by the Andro, who is a pretty damn hard counter. There's some hits for the Ceres. She's actually gone. I landed the detonate and also 2 hits and I'm dead. He's killed me, I'm pretty sure, 8 times. He's just honestly getting rid of me a ton. He's carrying for their team massively. I'm sure you'll see with the stats, and it's making my life hell because I'm trying to do anything here and I'm getting countered tons. Victor is just here. Never mind, it's Andro. Okay, go ahead and pop the ultimate. Should be able to push up here because it's only the Makoa left. Never mind, he's gone. I guess I'll just get 30% of it back. That works too. This is honestly the hardest time I've had with Drogoz in a minute. I'm 11-11 right now. Really not doing too well. There's some damage on the Andro. I feel like I'd maybe be doing a little bit better if I wasn't going for the Q setup. Is Victor going for the ultimate? There's 2 hits. Nice. I don't know if I'd even be doing any better though if I was going for like a normal Drogoz setup. I feel like he's focusing me maybe a tiny bit, but not massively. It's just been playing well. Got rid of the Vora there. There's some damage on the Ceres. I really wish my Q did a little bit more because I feel like sometimes going for this is a bit of an annoyance. Throw the blast just there. There's a detonate. Hello, Makoa. There's some shots. There goes the Andro as well. We do have Death Hands too and a decent amount of lifesteal, so we can actually fight a little bit closer than usual. There's some shots just there. There goes the Victor. I guess I'll get more Chronos. I don't feel like I need more Death Hands. Death Hands 2 is probably enough. I feel like you don't even need Death Hands with this. I just grab it because I feel like I go through a lot of ammo. That is the Makoa. I thought he was going in from a different direction. There's a shot. There's the F because I guess I got it just off cooldown at the perfect time. There's a detonate. I do not feel like I should have lived there, but that is Ceres going for the ultimate. I ulted just to counter, but I didn't even need to. I guess we'll just go over and punch the Vora. Guess we're just going to chase. There's a detonate for like 700. There's a shot to finish him off. Nice. I'm not playing terribly, honestly. I feel like I'm not doing too bad. It's just that Andro was bodying me for so long. Throw that up there. Hit the detonate for the Vora. Load up a Q with 5 shots. There's a couple little hits on the Makoa. He's going for the ult. So is our Barrack. What a counter. I think we're actually going to go through his health. Can't believe we actually recovered this one, to be honest, because we were really far behind. But there is the victory, I think. 396, 397, 398, 399, and there is the victory. We actually managed to pull through with the win. Shouts to the team. I had a really hard time at the start, but recovered it towards the end, although Andro still bodied me there. Alright, well, there we go. There are these stats for game 2. Shoutouts to Cyclone, I'm guessing is how you say that. I don't know if I missed anybody else here, but shoutouts to the Ceres. We didn't do too bad. 16, 11, 71, Okay, not top damage. We were beaten out by Willow, who's doing pretty good, and also their Anjo, obviously, who I already said was doing pretty damn good. Our Barrack did pretty decent, 200 seconds on the point, 47k. Willow, as I already said, did pretty damn good. Ceres did pretty decent, and their Beaker had a bit of a hard time, but didn't do terribly. Their Makoa did pretty damn good. Their Vor did alright. Their Victor did alright, so did their Ceres, and then their Anjo definitely carried. I think if we did a little bit better towards the end, they would have had that in the bag, but he kind of fell off as we got more items and we started to play a little bit better. But we'll go ahead and requeue for game 3. Don't know what it is with Marauder's Port, but I guess we got it again for game 3 with Onslaught. We've got a Vivian, a Fury, a Tiberius, and an Ashe, and then we're up against an Andra, a Ram, an Eevee, a Sky, and a Strix. Did I read that out right? I think I did. I'd say again, this is a pretty good situation for it, although definitely not the best, because the map we've had all 3 of these matches today has been a little bit iffy, and the team comps also haven't been perfect, but definitely haven't been, you know, terrible. I'd actually say they've been pretty average in all 3 of the matches we've had. We'll go ahead and grab, I guess, Cronus and Life Rip to start again. Seems to be what I go for. We got Booby Trap, Solar Blessing, Battering Ram, Predatory Instincts. Then they have Over the Moon, Unauthorized Use, Smoke and Dagger, Subservience, and Curse Revolver. So an interesting selection there. This video has been really weird. There is a blast for the 2 of them, although I think I might be dead here to the Anjo. I'm expecting him to go left, which is why I went right. The main reason it sucks to go up against Anjo as Drogoz is because he can pretty much fly around the same. Obviously, it's a little bit worse, but he has very similar capabilities in the air, but he has a pretty big advantage because he is a hit scan. You are, you know, a projectile, so he can easily get rid of you as long as he's like, half decent. Hello, Eevee. That is mistimed, but that doesn't matter. Hit you with a second one. Missed the Sky by like an inch. Anjo's just up there. There's a K. There's a second one. Nice. I love the fact that you can actually 2-hit with this. That's the first time I've actually seen Strix. He's not even shot me once yet, I don't think. There's another hit for the Strix. There's a double. I feel like that missed, but hey, whatever. We'll go ahead and pop the ultimate. I don't know where anybody is. There goes the Eevee, though, I guess. There's some shots for the Andro. He's on like a little bit of health. There is a detonate play. Can I hit him with another shot, please? My tracking is absolute garbage, but there we go. He is actually gone. I landed one of them, finally. Blasted the doorway, got a bunch of damage. That is a stun from the Ram, but luckily she's in the Solar Blessing. There's a shot or 2. How the hell did that miss? I feel like I hit him pretty much straight in the arm. Hello, Andro. There's a detonate. There is a shot into your reverse. I think that means I'm screwed. As far as I can tell, it's not even the same Andro. It's just the exact same problem I was having in the last game. We'll go ahead and grab, I guess, some more Cauterize. I don't know if I want to get Death Hands or not. I feel like Haven might be a better choice. There's an F. There's a shot which just missed. I just feel like trying to hit people mid-air with Drogoz sucks. We did get rid of him, so it doesn't matter. There's some shots on the Ram. Self-heal is really nice. The Solar Blessing from Fury missed by like a little bit. There is a detonate. We need to get rid of the Eevee. Gonna pop the F and go around this way. She's just here in her ice block. I missed that shot entirely. She's gone. She's not doing a very good job. Go ahead and pop the ultimate just so I don't fall into the abyss. What a save. I'm pretty sure somebody is just up here. I don't know where they've gone. I guess it was the Anjo and he was just there. I'm blind. There's a detonate. Fire some stuff down there. I'm dead even with the self-heal there. That Anjo and the Cauterize just completely clearing me. I didn't even take damage from anybody else there. Why is Anjo the only thing ruining this video? That is like a bunch of ultimates I'm hearing. I'm just going to glide around the side, throw some shots down there. Thank you for a bunch of damage. He's on like no health. Wasn't able to finish him, but we did get the Q fully reset, which we'll go ahead and load up and just fire right there. There goes the Sky. We'll love to see it. Can we finish off the Strix as well? I thought I was going to get lucky with that shot, but I missed. Anjo, are you really going to beat my ass from over here? Can you stop? Load up the Q again. Go around the side. Strix is just, for some reason, sat there. He's gone. Missed the detonate for the Anjo. Missed that shot. Landed that one. I was just about to land the second one as well because my tracking was on point, but I am a goner. I don't know if I want to go for Haven. I'm going to go for Death Hands. I'm reloading so much with the setup. I feel like it makes sense. Go ahead and pop in the ult. I'm miles away from everybody, but we should be able to punch a Anjo mid-air. There we go. Now we have no more people to contest us. There goes the Strix. We'll throw it just there. There's a detonate. Hello, Sky, and also Eevee. That would have been a juicy quadra, but I am dead because I probably should have played it a little bit safer. There goes the Strix. He's playing the objective way more than normal Strixes do. It's a little bit weird. We'll throw the Q just there, though. Thank you for, I'm pretty sure, a full reset. Nearly. There's a detonate. Get a reload in again. Load up the Q and just blast the Sky a bit. There's the F. Ram is doing laps. That's the Fury going for the ult. He's definitely dead, though. The Sky should be a goner here as well. Detonate for 700. Strix is playing really ballsy. There goes the Andro. I was just able to see him before I got blinded. We'll go ahead and pop the ult. I think that might be me dead. I'm going to try and pull off some stupid jukes here just to punch him. There we go. There's a Q. Fire the shots out. Can we actually live here? Sustain was a little bit weird on that one. Don't think it gave me the proper heal, but I guess I was being Cauterized a ton. Either way, we're not doing too bad. We're actually managing to keep it somehow even. Definitely seems like a reason we're getting kind of screwed is because I'm the only one with max Cauterize here. We have somebody else who's got caught 1, and that's it, which is kind of atrocious considering they have so much healing from Subservience, Ram, and also the Sky who's throwing out heals. Ram is going to run in and try and get rid of me, but there we go. What is that ragdoll? Hello, Ram. There's some thousands for you. Okay, he's nearly gone. I actually direct hit all of those. He's out. Okay, we'll throw that there for the blast. I really should focus on getting rid of the Sky, to be honest, because I'm the only one with Cauterize. I thought I was dead there to the Strix, but luckily we're fine because Ashe kind of went in on him. There's a Q for a bunch of damage. Going over some more direct hits. There's a detonate. We'll go ahead and pop the ultimate. That is the stun on the Eevee and the Ashe bash. We're just going to go around and ignore him and try and punch the Sky, but I don't know where she is. Completely butchered that play, but I think she should still be gone. Am I dead to take damage? Oh, no, we're fine. We'll throw the Q just here for the Eevee who's out of spawn. Actually managed to pull a pretty big lead. 390 to 315. There's a detonate. Didn't even know where she was, but there is the victory. That was actually the best game I played out of the 3. Anjo again was annoying at the start and towards the end of the game. He didn't really cause me too much trouble, but I'd say honestly this went pretty damn well. The only real problem in this entire video was just Anjo's causing me some sort of trouble, but there we go. 23 to 7 ADK. I did not feel like I did that well, but hey, I'll take take it. Our Vivian did pretty damn good, so did our Furia, so did our Ashe, and so did our Tiberius. Solid team there overall. For their side there, Evie had a bit of a hard time, was playing really weird. Anjo did really good. The Strix not so much. The Sky did okay, and so did the Ram there. Would say this worked pretty damn well, and I managed to show it off somewhat decently. We did have pretty average matches for today, and I feel like that's actually kind of perfect that we had 3 average matches today, because we didn't have anything that massively favoured what I was going for or massively countered what I was going for. We had a bit of both, and I feel like I showed it off in a really realistic scenario, and we actually didn't do too bad with it. I'm sure you were definitely able to tell that this works way better than it did in the first kind of iteration of it when I covered this earlier in the year. The sustain makes a really big difference, and this overall isn't too bad of a setup. It definitely isn't as good as normal Drogoz, but it's some fun. You get to throw out some more shots. It is a little bit janky, but hey, it's a little bit different at least. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support you guys have been dropping on the videos recently, especially that last one on, you know, the bugs and stuff we had in those couple of games. Luckily, they managed to fix most of that stuff. It was only happening for like a day, but that video did really well, and it was just really nice to see you guys enjoy me kind of messing around, just having a laugh with Paladins. But thank you for watching. Yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see me do next. I'll see you guys all very soon, and as always, stay Frost.